Kayla, you've been kind of embroiled in these negotiations now about your future for the last several months since the PFL final, which of course you won back in October. What can you say about where things are right now?
Things are, I mean, if you're Kayla Harrison, things are good, you know? I still don't know what's going to happen for sure, 100%. There's not like a sure thing, but the good news is that the money's only going up, the stakes are only going up, things are only looking brighter. So it's a good time to be me. I'm pretty happy, and I feel pretty lucky to be where I'm at.
There were some reports last month that you and the PFL were very close, that they were the clear front runner.
Mm-hmm.
Is that still the case? Were those reports accurate?
Yeah, I had thought that I was going to re-sign with the PFL. I was pretty certain, and I was pretty certain that I was going to re-sign for one more year.
You said we're pretty certain, so is that no longer the case?
It's other things have happened, and there's some last minute, I think, things happening behind closed doors that I'm not entirely sure now what's going to happen again.
Are you able to say maybe who and what you're choosing between?
No.
So what we do know is that PFL is looking very good. It's not done, but it's
Correct.
not looking as good as it maybe did a few weeks ago.
Right.
You're totally open right now. No, you're not leaning in any direction.
No. I mean, I'm gonna go where is best for Kayla. You know, what makes the most sense for me and my goals and my family, my dreams. So.
Now, does that mean money? Does that mean opportunity? Does it mean a combination of both? What does that mean?
It means that 3 years ago, I would have said legacy. That's all I give a shit about. Now my advisors, they care about security. Obviously, I have 2 kids now, so for me, as hard as it is, security comes first. You know, I have to make sure there's no guarantees in this life. There's no certainties. I could snap my neck tomorrow and never be able to fight again. So security is important. But if I can find a way to have security and continue to build my legacy, that's probably going to be a winner. And I think that, I don't know, sometimes I just manifest this stuff. Sometimes it just happens.
How are you dealing with, being the hottest free agent in the sport? I mean,
it's really boring, to be honest. Like, I just want a contract already. I just want to fight. Like, I don't really want to talk about it anymore.
You're obviously still in the gym often, if not, most days. Are you thinking about, no matter where you may land, that you could be fighting relatively soon?
Yeah.
How soon would you say?
Springtime.
Wow. Early spring, late spring?
I don't know exactly when spring starts, but spring.
145, 155?
Mark. In between those. One of those two I'm going to fight at. It won't be 35.
You can't make 135.
I don't know. I'm considering it.
Really?
Yeah. I heard that Julianna said that she would move up to 45 if they paid her enough, so that's good news. That means I won't have to chop off an arm. But I had considered reaching out to a nutritionist to see if I could fight 135, just to, not that it's anything personal with her, I want to be the best, and now everyone's talking about her, and I have a great opportunity. I have a lot of people that I can fight now to become the best.
Have you reached out to the nutritionist? Have you made those calls?
Kayla's getting a chef.
So maybe 135 could be a possibility.
No, not right now. Look at me. The holidays were good to me, honey.
But maybe in the future.
Yeah, why not? I have to conquer one mountain at a time, though, so whichever mountain comes next.
And that's not something before that you had thought about. You thought that
No,
it was
God, no.
145 was that
God,
was
no.
it. You couldn't go any lower than
Yeah.
that.
I'm not sure that I can,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not ruling it out anymore.
It's something that you're going to actively try to do? You think you'll try to like test
no,
it out?
I don't know. First, can you calm down? You have to crawl before you walk. You have to walk before you run. You have to run before you sprint, okay? Let's just take it easy.
Okay. You were at the fight between Julianna Pena and Amanda Nunes
I was.
in December.
was.
There's a clip of you.
Yes,
saying,
repeatedly screaming. I know, it went viral.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? What was going through your mind?
I mean, I was shocked. You know, everyone was like making assumptions about it. But to be honest with you, Amanda was a teammate of mine. She was someone that I helped train for this fight. When I said I bleed ATT, I meant it. You know, I wanted her to win. And I was shocked. I was as shocked as the rest of the world. And I was heartbroken for her, you know. I think that I can relate to having a target on your back and being at the top of the mountain and watching someone lose that you're close to and watching someone fall is heartbreaking, you know, and I was upset for her.
A lot of people speculated that you were that emotional because you saw a potential payday go out the door when Amanda lost. That's not true.
No. I had dinner. I was talking to the UFC, but it wasn't like a done deal, signed, sealed, and delivered. Me and Amanda are gonna fight. Like, that wasn't it at all. Like, that was way down the line yet again, and I was just upset for her, you know. I have a lot of empathy for that position, you know. That's got to be a tough spot to be in.
Amanda has since left the American Top Team, which I think surprised a lot of people. What are your thoughts on that?
At this time, my thoughts are, you know, you got to do what you think is best for you and your family. You know, I wish her the best of luck. And that's it.
Disappointed by that?
I mean, it sucks because, like, she's still one of the best, you know? That one loss doesn't change that. So to not be able to train with her does suck. You know, I think that every time I went with her, it helped me. I think it helped her as well. That, again, it's like that, whether you want to admit it or not, like I was talking about Colby and George, the ego, like, I have it too, so I want to win those exchanges. I want to win those rounds. I want to push her. She wants to push me. So we got a lot better in the times that we trained together. So to miss out on that is a bummer, for sure.
Have you spoken to her at all since that fight?
I mean, I texted her that night, you know, and I just was like, I think I said, we'll get it back. Like, no, I mean, I just said, like, hey, don't worry about it. Like, failure is our fuel. Take some time, then we'll come back. We'll come back stronger than ever. We'll drill even harder. We'll find a way. You know, this is a freak thing. This isn't the real deal, and I got your back. Basically, is what I said. I got your back. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
What did she say back?
She said some things that surprised me. I think she was emotional, and I just said, listen, take some time, chill, and I'll see you soon. But obviously, I'm not going to see her soon.
Do you think that, I mean, there was so much talk, and there'll probably still be talk about you guys inevitably fighting each other, and
Yeah.
there's this whole fight with, you know, Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington coming up, former friends, former training partners. There are probably some people at the gym who didn't want to see something like that happen again. Do you think any of that stuff played into maybe her decision to depart the gym?
I hope not. You know, I mean, I'm not Amanda. You have to ask her that personally, but I hope not. You know, I don't have anything bad to say about her, and I hope that she wasn't affected and decided to leave because of what you yahoos in the media say. Like, nobody here was, everybody here was actively trying to ensure that it was a good environment, from Mike to Dan to Richie to me. And like I said, I just think, I don't know if I'm built different, or I'm from a sport where, like, I was training in France a month before the Olympics with the girl that I fought in the finals of the Olympics. Like, it's not personal. It wasn't, and she wasn't trying to hurt me, and I wasn't trying to hurt her, and we were both just training, like, just trying to prepare to go out there and do our very best on August 11th, 2016. To me, that's what it's about. It's showing up and being the best possible version of yourself, and trying to bring everybody up along with you on the way. So, it sucks that she left. I wish her the best. I'm sure it makes everything a lot easier for everyone around here, though.
Last thing, have you seen your former teammate and roommate Ronda Rousey back in WWE?
I have not, but I heard she's back to... Be nice, Kayla. She's back to doing her thing. Her fake thing.
Have you spoken to her lately?
No. I think we kind of are, like, I don't think we're friends anymore. I don't know.
You guys are estranged.
We're estranged. Yes, perfect word. Perfect word.
It's a shame. You guys were close at one point.
We were roommates, like, we traveled the world together at one point. She was buying me groceries because I was a poor 16-year-old with, like, $5 in my account. So at one point, I really looked up to her, and we were close. We were. So it is sad.
Maybe one day you guys will reconnect.
Maybe.
Over your shared love of pro wrestling.
Probably not. That's probably not going to happen, Mark. But you can keep dreaming. Can you imagine if I joined her? God, you'd die. We would up. We'd beat them in. Like, legit. It's never going to happen, so.
Thanks, Kayla. I appreciate
My pleasure.
your time.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.